The spring of my junior year of high school, I, Mamoru Yuzawa, ran into a wild, beautiful girl that was crying. This was super rare. I saw her from afar, and in my mind, I had 3 options: fight, item, and run away. She's using tears, which is a water type, so I could potentially exploit that. But me, being an introvert type, makes me automatically weak against her. I wish I had an electricity type Pokemon, but I can't just leave her alone here. I stared at the mysterious, beautiful girl. Even if I tried to make her feel better, it might not be that big of a deal. It may just be that she's cold or had some dust in her eyes. Or she could be shocked and upset that there are only 24 hours in a day. I understand that. The second I talk to her, I'm just a stranger talking to her, which means I need to calm down and watch her from afar. Which means I need to know what kind of problem she has first.
Hey, do you have a second?
Ugh.
There have been reports of a suspicious person staring at a girl.
You've mistaken me for someone else. I had to spend 30 minutes explaining myself.
Are you okay?
If I just sit there and observe, others are also going to think I'm suspicious. So I decided to talk to her since she'd been crying the whole time. She looked even more beautiful up close. A beautiful bright brown and a cute innocent face. She's got perfect proportions. She seemed to be college age or something like that. How did the world's wolves not talk to this beautiful crying woman?
I need to call the cops.
Whoa. I already had that happen.
I just didn't want to leave you alone because you're crying.
Even if it was a man?
I wouldn't leave him alone either.
If it was a 150-kilogram MMA fighter type person?
This person isn't doing too bad.
I guess I would be cautious if a stranger talked to me too. Want me to go to that bench over there?
I don't think I hear you.
Dang, I didn't think this through.
You're funny.
She finally smiled. I took a deep breath of relief.
Hey, can you let me vent a little?
I mean, sure.
I was the one that talked to her, but I don't know if I'm the right one for this. In conclusion, she was dumped by her boyfriend after he had an affair.
That's the worst!
Right?
I cannot believe people who cheat. You're a shitty human and a shitty man. I can't even date a single woman! How about you learn a thing or two from me?
You made the right decision just leaving.
I think so too, but I can't stop crying because I'm so upset.
I don't blame you.
I kind of embarrassed myself though, huh?
You can cry on my shoulder.
Oh, I'll pass on that.
Okay then.
Now I'm getting irritated. Hey!
Huh? She suddenly started shifting to anger. She no longer looked like an innocent small creature needing to be protected.
My name is Kurumi Akazawa.
Why is she introducing herself to me? Like to some random geek?
That's a cute name.
That's not why I told you.
Okay. I'm Mamoru Yuzawa.
Hey, Mamoru-kun.
Oh, okay. We're on a first-name basis. Beautiful girls really are held to a different standard. She's closing the distance at Mach 5.4. A regular geek would make someone scream and run away at that rate.
You have a girlfriend?
That's a tough question to ask a guy like me.
Of course not. This good-looking guy's been single for his whole life.
Then you should go out with me.
Interesting proposition.
There's finally someone who sees my appeal. It's so tough being great-looking. You really get tired of women coming on to you, you know?
Oh, just pretend though.
Oh. She wanted me to pretend to be her boyfriend to show off to her ex. She wanted him to know she was doing fine. Was she sure she wanted me of all people? Oh well. I'm okay with going public with a beautiful girl like her. I don't think I'll ever have a date with a girl this beautiful. I am so excited for this amazing ride.
Oh, hey, over here!
I was super excited while I was waiting, and she just showed up out of the crowd. She came running towards me, and she just looked so incredibly beautiful.
Is this where I say green eggs and ham?
You can tell me I look good.
Dr. Seuss, you are useless.
But I'm guessing you wanted to compliment me, so thank you.
A man with manners must compliment a woman's looks.
I think saying that out loud is going against a man's manners.
I have no experience with women, so how am I supposed to know?
You brought it up.
So, where are we going?
I want to go somewhere that'll look good, you know? Somewhere we can take photos, a cafe, or the amusement park.
Cafe? Amusement park.
Why are you trembling?
My body was reacting to this extrovert activity.
You're an interesting fella. Come on, clock's ticking.
She grabbed my trembling hand and we walked together. We moved to a cafe and ordered a very sugary, rizful dope dessert. We immediately took photos.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
That's an interesting face, young man.
Excuse you.
I know I'm probably late asking this, but are you sure you were okay with me being the guy you wanted?
If Akazawa-san wanted, she could find someone better looking.
It's fine. I do want to one-up him, but it's not like I'm okay with anyone.
But I look like this. If I had to compare myself to her ex, it was a clear victory. He was the victor, of course.
Looks aren't everything.
You think so?
Yeah, I definitely learned that lesson the hard way.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Besides, you seem kind and probably won't do anything weird. And you're funny, so it works out.
Being complimented by a beautiful girl makes me feel
anxious.
This is probably how virgins start misunderstanding things, huh?
You're kind of a nerd sometimes, though.
If you're gonna compliment me, you could at least stay consistent.
She chuckled. She did tease me, but
honestly, I couldn't help but grin seeing her have fun.
Oh, I got this.
I can't have the woman pay.
I made you come out with me. You'd be surprised at how much money a college student has.
I thought she was older, but I see. She was in college.
Thank you for today.
No. Thank you for coming.
I'll be heading out.
Oh, wait. Memory-kun, it's only been like half an hour since we met up.
You gotta let go of me. Me being in an extroverted environment like this, my mental fortitude won't last.
But I'm going to have you come out next week, and the week after that too.
I think I can handle it once a week.
What? Come on, we're out now, let's go somewhere.
That's fine. What did you want to do?
A bar?
Wow, that's definitely not what you should recommend to someone who's underage.
And it's the middle of the day, too. Her passion won me over, and I ended up staying out with her. We headed to a nearby movie theater.
So, you chose the movies.
It's a pretty normal date, don't you think?
I've never gone on a date with a girl.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry.
So, what did you want to watch?
Huh? Didn't we come because you wanted to watch something?
No, I just figured if I watched something with you, I'd have fun.
I'm sorry. Can I take her back to my place? There were quite a few movies playing. Action, sci-fi, rom-coms.
Which one would you want to watch, Memory-kun?
Let's see. I think something that's so funny, I won't be so focused on the beautiful girl next to me.
You can't just be smooth like that.
I was being dead serious. A geek like me, it's pretty tough for me to not focus on a beautiful girl.
Let's watch this.
She chose the movie with the biggest poster of them all.
Okay. You might be surprised, but I actually kind of like romance movies.
Ah, what a coincidence. I like them too.
So we ended up buying tickets to the romance movie and went to watch the movie. 2 hours later, we had so much fun. It was such a great story, and the acting was spot on. It was great, but what is this awkwardness? It was incredible, huh? Side note, I wouldn't say there were any action scenes in the movie.
It was so fast-paced.
Side note, it was a romance movie.
I would say that was definitely a fast-paced movie for a romance movie.
I was nervous, but I had fun.
I don't know why it gets so awkward when you watch a romance movie with the opposite gender. It's really strange, but... Want to talk about the movie?
Yeah, let's do that.
It really was a good movie.
We decided to talk about it in her room.
It was my first time being in a girl's room.
I was super excited, but
Also very nervous. The opinion exchange actually got so heated that the nervousness was blown away. I cannot believe that the main character made it in time for the heroine's return! That's totally not fair!
Seriously, even I was like, ah! I just feel like all the characters were so good.
No, seriously. It's so unfair. They should look at reality. There are introverts like me. We exist!
Right, there are the men who cheat, you know?
And there's the landmine I just walked on.
And it's all just blah blah blah, you know?
She tumbled onto her bed.
Ugh, what the hell am I even doing after watching that movie?
What are you talking about?
Revenge on my ex. The amazing love in that movie makes me seem so pitiful.
that's true. It's pretty miserable to try to do something with love that's already ended. There's no beauty in that, and although he cheated, you're sort of dragging it on. But
I think it's alright.
Huh?
I mean, miserable or pitiful, whatever. We're not perfect people in a perfect story.
What?
did I say something weird?
I just didn't expect you to make me feel better.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be high and mighty.
No, it's really okay.
She showed me a smile. She was so beautiful, and it made me so nervous that I just looked away.
If I were dating you, this never would have happened.
What are you talking about?
She's seriously the queen of misleading lines.
I would never have an affair.
I know. I'm sorry that I dragged you into this, but I'm gonna give up on the revenge part.
She looked better after she said that. Like the fog had lifted. Okay. That means I don't get to see her anymore. Goodbye, dates with a beautiful girl.
Oh, but we should hang out again. I like being around you.
I'd be glad to do that, but why are you sitting next to me? You smell so good. You smell so good, you're making my heart flutter.
You have the cutest reactions.
She teased me, but she just seems so different than before. This is probably who she really was. I don't know why, but I was happy. 2 weeks passed since then.
I just stumbled into her one day and started seeing her, but we still have a relationship going.
Aya, Namaru.
She was waving at me from the school entrance.
She's beautiful and mature looking.
That alone made some of the kids kind of murmur under their breaths.
Who is that?
She's so good looking! I'm gonna go to the person that's at the center of attention right now? This is a pretty tough hurdle to leap for an introvert.
Why are you here?
We did make plans to hang out today, but we were supposed to meet up at the station.
I mean, I used to go here too. Nostalgia got the best of me.
Wow, you put your thoughts into action quick.
Beautiful women really are something else.
So, where did you want to go today?
We moved because it was going to attract too much attention. We headed to the train station.
How about we go eat?
That sounds good. I gotta make my own dinner today, because my parents won't be coming home till later tonight anyway.
But it's still early for dinner. We had to burn some time till then.
We can hang out at my room, but
Going to a woman's house so frequently.
I can hear it before I even say it.
Why do you invite a man to your house so easily anyway?
I mean, maybe that's just how college students are. Is that where you sigh?
It's exactly where I sigh. Do you think I'm the kind of girl that invites men over? Like it's not a big deal?
Oh, honestly, remember her crying after being cheated on? No, I don't think that's the kind of girl she is. She's probably loyal and takes care of those she finds important. But, I mean, I don't know how college students are. I've barely talked to the opposite gender. I don't know what's weird or normal.
That's it, young man.
What's it?
I wouldn't invite you over if I didn't like you.
I was nervous after hearing that. She'd said a lot of things that were misleading, but you're really gonna mislead me.
Sorry, that was a little tough for the introvert, huh?
Whoa, now she's selling fights with me. Don't worry, I'll buy what you're selling.
We've got some time. Let's go to that cafe we went to before.
Oh, that first time I ever took a photo with the girl?
Do you feel good about yourself when you say things like that?
Oh my, you have no idea.
Anyway, like I was saying,
We walked a little and made it back to the cafe that we went to on our first date.
I don't do this with just anyone.
That subject again?
I think it's your fault for being slow to pick up on cues. I've only been thinking about you after I wake up recently.
Huh? I was shocked at the sudden bomb that was dropped on me.
I mean, there's a lot where you're really weird and suspicious and you're not really good with girls, but it's cute, you know? Being with you is fun. And you're loyal and kind. I think the girl you fall for is a lucky girl. Hey, Mamoru-kun, did you figure out why I wanted you to come over?
I think even I understood that one. I'm pretty sure I'm not mistaken. We just recently met.
It's your fault for being so kind. Otherwise, we never would have met.
I feel like anyone would be worried in that situation. I think they would all talk to a woman who was crying alone.
The world isn't that nice. People are worried about ulterior motives, you know? They won't say anything. I learned that after going to college. But that's why I was so happy. I said this much. I think the rest is up to you.
She was right. No matter how nervous and shy I was, after hearing all that and me not saying anything back, it would be a damn shame. I don't want to be shameful in front of her. But the answer was pretty much set in stone already.
Oh, but I'm not asking you to answer me right now.
Akazawa-san. Are you sure you want me? She looked at me like she was a little shocked for a split second. But that was only a split second. She smiled once again, confident.
Yeah, I want you.
Okay then, let's go out.
Huh?
If you're okay with a guy like me, I'd love to go out with you. I bowed my head. She gave me a wide smile.
I'm glad to hear that, Mamoru-kun. Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. A lot happened since I said something. But I was so glad to be with you. And you brought me along with your wild ride.
Hey, let's take a photo.
Yeah, but didn't we take a pic before too? In the same spot too. But
This time, I'm going to brag to my ex-boyfriend. I'm gonna show off my boyfriend.